Yeah, I'll be over it.
Oh, so
no, you good. We brothers joking around. Get that one Joe Barbershop.
Joel 20,
Yeah.
27.
Because like I said, we was talking about the Bahamas and stuff like that, how hurricanes and shit like that.
Right.
They causing havoc throughout the world, right? And like I said, you can find the answer in the scriptures, man. It's just they don't want to look in the scriptures, man. They like, man, you know what I mean? That ain't the way, and so forth and so on. Go ahead.
Joel chapter 20, verse 27. The heavens shall reveal his iniquity, and the earth shall rise up against him.
Right. It said the heavens shall reveal his iniquity, man. All right. The earth itself has a vibration, and it's exposing Esau for who he is, man, which is the devil, man. All right. He's the deceiver. He's the guy that's causing all these problems, man. He's the red horse, man. Scripture speak about that in Revelation 6 chapters, man. But it say bring it back out.
Joel chapter 20, verse 27. The heavens shall reveal his iniquity, and the earth shall rise up against him.
Right. Now, is that not happening, man? The earth is literally rising up against him, man. The earth is with natural disasters are, they actually the hand of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. And he uses that as a tool to punish man, man. That's what you think happened during the time of Noah, man. It's good.
Just said about First Kings, the throne or the host of heaven, basically gonna do the will of the Most High.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and that's a true thing, man. And like I said, with our people and with the rest of the world is they don't want to acknowledge that the Lord is the one that's doing this, man. Not the so-called devil, man. All right, you do have the angels on the left hand, the angels on the right hand, and you do have Satan himself that does cause problems, but it's all orchestrated by the Heavenly Father. You know what I mean? And people need to understand that. But that precept said that was a beautiful precept for how the earth is rising up against this man. That's why these natural disasters happen. Sinkholes pop up out of no damn where. All right, you got Jake falling there. Y'all got something there? Yeah, I got to put it on. You got something?
No, I was just saying the earth is because he's taking life from the earth, man.
Yeah.
All these things that are supposed to stay in the earth, he's taking it out on an abundance level. Oil, you know, the element from that soil is going to come down. You know what I'm saying? You know, there's all these, he's fracking the earth, which is pumping water, just breaking the earth apart. And man, it's crazy, man.
Yeah.
The devil is crazy.
Yeah. And that even happened during the time of Cain, man. All right, Cain said Cain was a tiller of the ground. All right, he was that nigga that was forcibly, because during that time you didn't really have to cultivate the land. It was, the scriptures say it brought forth things in abundance, man. All right, the earth was pretty much, it was a lot more fertile to where everything rose up.
Yeah, grapes was a sign to
too strong, man. Yeah, man, they carried clusters, man. But then after Cain, committed that act, when he slew Abel, what the Lord do is say, the earth shall be cursed, man. All right, and that happened when you read Genesis the 4th chapter, man. And Jake, like I said, Jake don't understand that everything they look for is in his Bible, man. It's in there, man. You just gotta look, man. You know what I mean?
This is the precept. This is Isaiah chapter 3. I'm sorry, not Isaiah. Amos chapter 3, verse 6. It says, shall the trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord have not done it?
Oh, yeah.
Surely the Lord Yahweh will do nothing, but he revealeth the secrets unto his servants and prophets. And that goes right into what the brother had said, man. You know, Jake don't understand that all the knowledge is contained right here within these scriptures. All right? This is what the knowledge, this is literally top shelf knowledge, wisdom, and understanding that came from top. All right? But hey, it says right here, when you read it in verse 6, hey, a trumpet being blown, man, that was a sign of fear. You know what I'm saying? When a trumpet's blown in the city, that's an alarm of war, all right? Or it's an alarm of people coming into your city, man. And it was the watchman that did it, but what? Jake ain't afraid, man. All right? I remember the Lord out there prophesying, preaching, going into these things. The earth sending these, the Lord sending these whirlwinds on the earth, as the brother had stated. You know? And Jake's supposed to be in fear, but they fear right when it comes, man.
Yeah, too late.
When it's too late.
Yeah, because Jake let do that, man. A nigga love like a crash course. Like in college, Jacob party his whole life away. Nigga, no exams coming and everything. And then when the day of testing comes, Jake wanna, hey man, let me borrow your notes. Did you get the history notes? Like it's too late for all that, man. That's gonna be the sign. That's gonna be the sign of the Most High. Because the Lord say I sent my prophets rising early, man. He been the elders been out there for 20 plus, 30 plus years, and brothers out there on a week in week out basis. Jake's still playing.
I got a precept to go with that. I'm going to put it together. It's Ecclesiastes, Sirach chapter 1, verse 14. It says, "The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and it was created with the faithful in the womb," man. So, like you said, man, that fear of the Lord is necessary, man. Because of that, that's why they said it was created with the faithful in the womb, man. So it goes to the scripture talks about basically for that form being a womb. So it all ties together, man. And that's why Jake, there's different levels to, I guess, Jake, between Jake and, you know, like man or Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we understand that fear is necessary when Jake wants to ignore it, man.
Yeah, cause you're gonna have Jake, like I said, like you're gonna have Jake that's gonna rise up, and they gonna acknowledge that the Israelites and everything. They're gonna acknowledge that you saw the devil, but they just not gonna take that extra, you know, step that we took. Cause like I said, there's a difference between when you on the opposite of the side of the fence. When you preaching the word, when you on the highways and byways, week in, week out basis, and then as opposed to you just coming up and listening and then shaloming, brothers, that's different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was just saying it's a difference between that salt water and that clear water.
Straight up.
I'll say,
No, yeah, look, y'all gonna get into the new lesson. I'm gonna bring this out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all break out. Give me Matthew 14. I will get to the point. All right, 14 and you can start at 22. And then just jump to 25. We go to Matthew 14, 22.
This Matthew chapter 14, verse 22. And Yahushua Salakia. And straightway Yahushua constrained his disciples to get into a ship and to go before him unto the other side, while he sent the multitudes away. And when he had sent the multitudes away, he went up into a mountain apart to pray. And when the evening was come, he was there alone. But the ship was now in the midst of the sea, tossed with waves, for the wind was contrary. And in the fourth watch of the night, Yahushua went unto them, walking on the sea. And when the disciples saw him walking on the sea, they were troubled.
And this is, you know, kind of, this scripture just dawned on me because we were talking about, you know, this hurricane and waves and destruction. And we know the Lord, he brought born a tempest, a storm. And, you know, and really doing this, but this goes to show that we got to keep our faith too. And we all know the story about, well, we can get it, about to go into it. We could just jump to 28.
All right, verse 28.
Yeah.
And Peter answered him and said, Lord, if it be thou, bid me come unto thee on the water.
Yeah, come on the water, and when all these waves on this tempest, ain't no telling what it was going down. It was going down in the sea, man. Probably seen the hurricane, the storm, the big waves. You know, it was going down, man. The Lord said, just come to me. So, but that goes into our faith, man.
Right.
You know?
Hey, Mr. Landback.
Yeah.
That's beautiful points. Because you remember one of the accounts said they thought it was a ghost walking on the sea. Now, if it was clear, really, even though the house shot, but all that tempest and water, and they like, what is that? All this was going on? It's a ghost right here?
You know, Jake did one of those, you know.
I'm just thinking about the hurricane, you know?
Right.
Going down in the sea, because that's where it starts from.
Right.
You know?
You know. And then like I said, things started to pick up.
They pick up hard and
hard.
hard.
Yeah, waves get crashing on the rocks and shit.
And that's like how it starts on a high level too.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Verse 29. And he said, come. And when Peter was come down out of the ship, he walked on the water to go to Yahushua. But when he saw the wind boisterous,
it was boisterous, so it was going down. It was boisterous. It was the atmosphere, and that's and any time that we coming in, it's gonna be. It's just not gonna be pieces and cream. You know, it's gonna be a lot of going on. Brothers gonna have tunnel vision, lock in. You know all that.
Yeah,
know?
like when your brothers be watching those movies, them movies with the ships and shit like that. Like you watch like this Titanic, everybody saying that it's like that when them waves smacking that fucking shit, like you thinking of yourself fucking dying possibly. Cause you don't know, like when the ship starts to get beat with the water, that bitch got a possibility to turn over. So what you think about your family, you think about your life and shit like that. So you best believe the disciples, they had them thoughts, like, oh shit, we might die. Yeah. And then you gotta remember the account in the 8th chapter of Matthew, when they said, what manner of man is this? And they say he rebuked the winds, and that's when they said that. But then the Lord said, he said, oh, ye of little faith, man. Because they were probably getting scared, like you was bringing that out last time, man. We was on how it was about recently, man. So Jake, man, they can't lose faith, man.
Can't lose faith.
That's right. That's right.
You got that word?
Yeah, con. This is the word boisterous in the Greek is ikrios, and it says strong, mighty. It says of living beings. It's strong either in body or in mind. All right, and you know, understand that was a strong body of water, but also too, on the contrary, Yahweh standing on that, like the brother had stated earlier. Yahweh was on that level, and then Peter, he's like, look at all that's going on. Like, look, can I go there too? Wasn't looking at the storm, but looking at the prize right there. Right. You know what I'm saying? Laser focus. That's right. It says of one who has strength of soul to sustain the attacks of Satan. Damn, strong in their right, exactly. It says of one who has strength of soul to sustain the attacks of Satan, is strong and therefore exhibiting many excellences. That's right. That's heavy.
Hey, the scripture say take you upon the whole armor of the Most High. That's right. Y'all was girded. Spiritually girded. It's like brothers, man. Yeah, that's great. Man, what the hell you got it, all right.
It says on inanimate things, and then the last one, it says strong, violent, forcibly uttered, firm and sure.
Right, so it was going, it wasn't it was tough. Your faith was being tested. Our faith is going to be tested. It's not going to be just all pretty. It's going to be violent. It's going to be, it's going to be your surroundings going to be going down. You know, but you got to stay focused like Peter was.
That's right. There's going to be things that's going to happen to us that we expect.
I ain't know it's going to happen. It's going to throw us off.
They're going to throw you off like, oh,
it is.
What's going on?
Yeah, man. You expect that shit to happen. So that's a test, man. It's kind of like, say you was parked somewhere, you drive off, you got a flat tire, you wasn't expecting to get that flat tire. Like, damn.
That's right. I got a quick research. This is John chapter 16. I'm going to start at verse 31. And Yahweh answered them, do ye now believe? Behold, the hour cometh, yea, is now come, that ye shall be scattered, every man in his own. And we even brought this out that day as well. Now, this is pertaining to when the disciples were getting ready to be scattered, after Yahweh was getting ready to be given up to Pontius Pilate. But just as how we understand that hour is going to come, and Yahweh we understand how girded he was in faith. Because all that took faith anyway to do all of that, man. You know, even for Peter to step on there, and when Yahweh said, come, Peter believed off the muscle that he was going to be good. You know, but again, going back to the point, it said that they were going to be scattered, and it happened. Now, we still apply this to today, understanding that the Jacob's trouble is getting ready to come as we're going on to the storm. You know what I'm saying? It's just a sign of violence getting ready to come to this place, man. You know, well, hey, I'm going to keep reading. It says, behold, the hour is come, yea, it's come now, that ye shall be scattered, every man into his own, and shall leave me alone. And yet I am not alone, because the Father is with me. These things have I spoken unto you, that in me ye might have peace. And in the world ye have tribulation, but be of good cheer, I have overcome the world. So Yahweh said we're going to have tribulation, man. And we read it, and it's comforting to understand, but when you really put yourself in the mind state of the tribulation that's to come, and when Yahweh was going through at that moment, he knew the way he was going to be beaten. He knew it. It was brutalizing. Like,
he talked about it often. He said it, man, I shall be delivered.
Right.
3 days, you know,
Right. Hey, that tempest was going to be on his ass. You know? But hey, you know, he overcame it. Even for us. But understanding, hey, it's going to get violent. It's going to get violent out here, man. But if we keep having this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, it's going to keep us sustained. Like the brothers out there in the Bahamas.
Luke chapter 18, right, verse 8. It said, I tell you that he will avenge him speedily. Nevertheless, when the Son of Man cometh, shall he find faith on the earth? is pretty much going to like, we're gonna be tempted and everything, whatever. It's like that's why Lord, this scripture is real heavy because we don't know what exactly we're gonna be going through, what we're gonna be faced with. All right, but the point of the matter is that we gotta keep that faith, man, because we gonna get tried. That's definitely a sure thing. It's just we gotta find ourselves having the willpower to push through, man.
And the thing was, we ain't finished the end. Peter, he started to sink because he sinked the waves. You know what? Let's finish it, and then you know what I'm saying. And I finish that last part. Yeah.
I got it right here.
You got it real quick, Con.
This is Matthew chapter 14, verse 28. And Peter answered him and said, Lord, if it be thou, bid me come unto thee on the water. And he said, come. And when Peter was come out of the ship, he walked on the water to go to the house. But when he saw that the wind boisterous, he was afraid, and beginning to sink, he cried, saying, Lord, save me.
Right, because that was what you just said. You might not know the situation for
Right.
real. But when you read it, it kind of butterflies and stuff start to happen. Yeah, the flesh. The flesh, straight up, right.
Verse 31, and immediately, whoo,
Yeah.
the outside
Hey,
was
hey, what you just read? You said it said speedily, right?
Speedily, yeah. You want me to bring that back real quick?
Because it happened fast. The Lord, He cooking you so quick. It's like your head spin, man.
Yeah.
Like you over. I say like, but I did not think I was doing this. It just happened.
Yeah.
It would be like, yo, I don't know. I just, Yeah.
Luke chapter 18. Luke 18 verse 8. It say, I tell you that he will avenge them speedily. Nevertheless, when the Son of Man cometh, shall he find faith on the earth? Yeah, man. Hey, the Lord, like he want to know is the men that he brought. Is he want to know are they gonna have faith when he still comes back, man? Because you gotta remember through this process of time, that doubt demon starts to come in where you like, damn, man. I don't know, man. Lord, he takes forever, man. And it's like, imagine this temple that you're working every day. Imagine this shit getting prolonged 10 years from now. That's why the Lord said that, man. He's like, shall I find faith on earth? We don't know, because we don't know when the Lord gonna actually come back. You just gotta remain faithful and keep pushing the word.
No, straight up.
Yeah, I mean, we gonna go with that, man. I mean, let's go ahead and go ahead. I got
I just want to get two precepts here.
Bring them out.
James 1 and verse 2, it says, my brethren, count it all joy when you fall to diverse temptations. Verse 3 saying, knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience. And then I want to drop down to verse 8 where it says, the double-minded man is unstable in all his ways, man. So when he was out in the water and he sinks, it's because he was being double-minded at that time. But you got to remember, the scripture it talks about, fear not him that destroyeth the body, but him that destroyeth both the soul and the body. So the Lord is worried. He wants us to have that fear to the point where we overcome the fear of death, man. You know what I'm saying? We're more spiritual than physical, man. Because the carnal mind is enmity with the Most High, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's before destruction, man. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta get out of that.
That's like I said, because you said you said double-minded man, right? Remember, brothers all seen the movie Matrix. Neo, he tried to get over the building. He was being doubtful, man. He ain't had that assurance in himself to where he's like, I'm gonna make it. And then Morpheus even told him, he like, look, you gotta let it all go. He like fear, doubt, disbelief. He like free your mind. Then Neo, he was faking it. He like, nah, I'm this and then nigga ain't make it over there, man.
And it's written in a philosophy. It's crazy because we have that ability, man. Because he was actually able to go out there and walk with Yahweh Shai. And so we have that ability, man. But even furthermore, in that point where he turned around and he hit the woman in a red dress, man. Which really, that woman just spiritually represents Babylon. So he was distracted by the world. He looked back and then he almost got blown up.
That's the spirit, too. That's the spirit, yep. And she is looked at, America's looked at the great horde, you know what I mean? So that's right. Hey, you got one. Bring it out.
I got it right here.
Come on.
Alright, this is Philippians chapter 4, verse 6. Alright, just going into that account, brothers are going in right now, man. How Peter asked, he cried out, and immediately, and then speedily, immediately reached out. Philippians 4 and 6, it says, be careful for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known unto the Most High. So before, it said, was you going to break?
No, I was just saying, come on, you got it.
Yeah. It says before, care for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Remember the boisterous winds, the affliction, this, that, and the third is part of the story. You know what I'm saying? Care for nothing. But even though being in that situation, it says, make thy request known. And making thy request known, hey, we read examples that he's going to come speedily, immediately. These are different examples how the Lord is with us, man. You know what I'm saying? It's going to get bad out here. And, hey, Jake out here don't got it.
Yeah, it's true.
Hey,
That's the mind.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, man. Like, Jake don't understand. Like, we can't stress it enough, man. Like, we like, yo, it's gonna get bad, bro. It's gonna get bad. And then Jake like, shit, we all gonna die one day. No, bro. It's not. They don't get it, man. It's like, you just gonna be spirits out here. It's gonna be all type of shit, man.
You're gonna be one. They said that you shall seek death, but not be.
Exactly. Yeah, man. Yeah, that book, the Revelation, man, said, men shall. In that day, men shall seek death, but shall not find it, man.
Right.
Jake don't have no idea what it's like to look at the spirit of an apparition in front of you. Fuck, bro.
Yeah, especially if you ain't been kind of like weaned into it.
Yeah.
It's the right word, but you ain't been like kind of trained into it. Because really, that's what this is. This is kind of like a fake building. You know what I'm saying? We're in a gym right now, a spiritual gym. You can't just go in the gym and put on 500 pounds.
Right.
You gotta build up. That's what our Lord is slowly building us up. That's why He doesn't put on more than what we can bear. But you gotta build up, man. So eventually you gotta bear more and more to the point where you can do those things in the spirit, man.
You know, hey, brother, any close scriptures? That's it. We're gonna let the guests close out.
Okay. Gone. Hey, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. All right. We want to give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Ba'ashem.
Double honors to our apostles and our elders of Great Millstone and Ruwell. Peace, blessings, and many salutations to you like Akim across the four winds of the earth, kicking this word in sincerity and in truth. Shalom. Bible ball. Let's go, champ.
Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. Hey, I'm crazy. That's good stuff, though.
Man.
Hell yeah, but that's how.